So the first thing is you just have to be able to turn your hip outward just like that. And so notice how you point your toe out and then you point your toe back in. So go ahead and do the same thing, but just kind of step forward as you do it. So now you're already starting to use the right hip to push you forward as you use the left hip coming up. So that should be pretty easy. So the left leg's doing the exact same thing that it did before. It's just about you pushing yourself forward. You're going to start to learn how to actually turn your hips. And so as you go forward, you're actually going to turn it out. Maybe I'll even try it like this. So go ahead and do it again. So as you step, your hips are actually turning. So I threw you off there, but as you go up. So this time, don't step up right away, but do it kind of a little bit, and then gradually step out as you do it.
Step up.
Yeah, now go like that. So what's happening is now you're bringing your knee outward, but you don't see it because the hips are turning. So your knee's going out, but your pelvis is turning to the right, so your knee is really going straight. So you could even use the momentum of the right knee to make you turn. So if you just bring it out a little bit first, and then
Oh, I see.
and then you bring your knee outward, it will actually make you turn inward. So you notice that as soon as you do that, it's going to tend to want to put the weight onto the outside of your right foot. But you have to learn how to do that while you keep the weight on the inside of your right foot. So in order to deal with that, because that's the most difficult part, is you're going to stand, you can do this barefoot or just with shoes on, but you're going to put your foot on a small book like an inch thick or something. You put the outside of your foot on the book, and it will make your weight go onto the inside of your right heel. That's the trick. So see how the weight's on the inside of the foot and the heel. So you're going to try to push the inside of your heel onto the ground, and during the whole time that you're pushing yourself forward and you're pushing the knee forward and outward, you're going to try to get that coordination so that you're able to maintain the weight on the inside of the foot, which is not that easy, but that's the whole point. That's the whole And then one other thing is that during this whole time when you're stepping forward, your back is kind of arching to the right. So you'll notice that your back muscles on the right help you jump. Okay, so this is basically a jump. So the first part is just frog out, easy. And gradually you start to move forward as you do it. So you're pushing yourself forward with the right hip. But then you're going to start to use that turning out to actually turn you. So instead of you just turning out, you're going to kind of go forward a little bit, and then as you turn out, it'll actually turn your whole body to the right. So you're going to push your knee out, and you pushing your knee out actually turns you. Go out just like this. So the momentum here going out pushes you this way. And you're using that to help you turn. And once you got that down, you can learn how to do it while you're staying on the inside of your right foot. So if you put a book there and stand like this, now the weight's on my heel on the inside right there. And now it takes some concentration, but I'm going to try to keep the weight on the inside of the heel as I step forward. And pushing the inside of my heel into the ground will actually push me forward. As soon as I push my foot to the inside, it'll actually push me just like that. So the momentum of this leg going out is pushing exactly against the momentum of this leg pushing inward. So that's ultimately the drill. And also notice that when you push yourself forward, you're really pushing back with this leg.
I know.
And you're using your back muscles on the right. Your back's kind of arching here. So that's it.